Hi guys, in footballboots.co.uk here. Today we're looking at the Stellar Pack from Adidas Football, and we've got in front of us the X16 Pure Chaos and the ACE16 Pure Control. What do you guys think?
I like it. I think it's a pretty decent pack. White colourways, bit of gold on the sole plates and black on collars. Decent, really, man.
Yeah, I like it. I think the colourway is real beautiful. It actually reminds me a little bit of Predator Absolute that came out a few years back, which was white and gold, which I really liked. So I think the overall colourway is pretty sweet.
So yeah, they put it on the whole range. It's just showing you the second ones there, the X16.1s and the A16.1 Prime Knits. So it's going to be available on all the boots, and we're going to go through the whole bunch of Adidas boots that are available now. So stay with us. We'll look specifically at the Ace range first, then we'll look at the X range. We're going to look at the kids, we're going to look at the indoors, we're going to show you all sorts of different boots in this video. So stay with us and we'll go through them, and we're going to start off with the Pure Controls. So Firmino was seen wearing them before they even came out. He wore them in the game against
Derby.
So yeah, he wore them against Derby, and here they are. What do you guys think of the Pure Controls?
Stunning for me. I think the white kind of base coat looks real nice, and that gold just metallic pops up straight away. That sole plate is what it's all about, really. That kind of metallic chrome.
Yeah.
Something that you're a big fan of.
Yeah, it comes from the spacecraft, doesn't it? I mean, the spacecraft was all gold, and now you got the gold sole on a sort of standard release, so that's good to see.
Yeah, they tied it in. It looks really nice. The only thing I don't like is this whole knit bit, but you can't get away from that. Maybe on the 17.1s they'll get rid of the knit material. Right now we've got to put up with the knit material, so there it is.
Yep.
But yeah, as you're saying, that sole plate.
Look at it.
So fresh.
It will flake off, so this is the speed of light one. And as you can see, it probably will flake off over time. They always do on the 16 plus Pure Controls.
It's such a shame. It would be such a good, perfect boot.
It's a stunning boot. It's a great boot if you don't touch it, but I mean, it's going to go a bit coloured anyway, and the grass stains on it, isn't it? So
well, exactly why that's gold, because the compression tongue, that knit has to be another colour than white, otherwise it get brown and green stains on it. So it has to be that gold.
Yeah, it'd be nice. So they've got black here for the prime cut on here. This is the 16.1 prime knits.
So the major difference is that the sole is not chrome, it's just a sort of print underneath it.
Well,
so
the major difference is the laces.
Yeah, design wise, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, laces on these ones. This is the sole that Blake's talking about. It's got a nice little design incorporated on there.
I don't particularly like that design.
No,
I'm not so much of a fan. It reminds me of the Ace 15.1, the actual upper, that kind of geometric design that had it going on. I didn't like it. I think if it was just all gold, solid gold, I'd be happy with that.
Well, you're going to get that on a few of the different versions. I think the kids' version is just solid gold. So there you go. That's the sole again. Another look at it.
I like the laces.
Laces got a little sparkle thing. They've got NSG on the top again, all that kind of good stuff. And they've got NSG, the logo at the back there with those gold flakes put in around that. Here's the back with that sprint frame. Looks real sharp there, doesn't it?
Is that gold flake supposed to look like the whole snakeskin of the Deadly Focus and the Viper pack? Is it supposed to
maybe a little
like
tie-in, just kind of bring things together a little bit. There you go again.
It's the Ace
16.1.
So the last A16.1, we're not expecting to see any more just standard 16.1 or standard Aces anymore going forwards. It has the external heel counter on the adult version, NSG on the top again, very similar to the Prime Knits, I suppose.
Absolutely. I mean, moving on from that whole kind of geometric design, I quite like how they've kind of disguised it a little bit more, having the same colour.
The solid colour, yeah.
It's just that white colour. I think it looks a bit nicer.
There's the sole plate. Sole plate's pretty much the same on these ones.
Very similar.
Here we go. So this is the kids one. So we're talking about that sole plate. That is just straight gold.
It's not a sprint frame sole plate, is it? It's just a standard TPU. Am I wrong there, or?
You might be right. I mean, I think it might be the sprint frame sole plate. It's just that it's not got the heel counter. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very similar to the adult version. There's not a lot of change between the adult and the kids versions on Adidas stuff. And as I was saying, there's that gold sole you were looking for.
Yeah,
I prefer that.
I prefer that. Put that onto the Prime.
All right. There's the heel. And there's a top-down look. So the laces look a little bit different on the kids, a little bit more kind of gold in them, but that's about it really.
Nice little sock liners there, you got black and gold on the,
looks classy.
on the heel there.
There's that NSG, so that's on the kids one too. Now we're moving on to the indoor. So this is the 16.3 Prime Mesh Ace. Nice little indoor version. What do you guys think of those?
Very similar.
Oh, pretty much all white, isn't it? Nothing, I mean the white sole, white upper, bit of gold on the heel.
White laces as well this time around.
They look quite clean indoor.
If you wanted an indoor version of this pack, then I think it's a great choice. Not sure if there's going to be any boost versions around. They might be nice.
Has that got NSG on it?
Yeah.
For indoor.
Well, yeah.
It's not going to rain indoor, is it?
You're not going to mark the floor, so that's good. So yeah, that's it. We're going to be getting onto the X range soon.
It's pretty nice. It's all
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, and the other thing to talk about is there are black versions. So the black ones are the leather versions. So we're showing you just the Ace today. I think this is the Ace Kids. There's going to be an adult version of this as well, and X's as well to come. But we'll just go through. So they are leather in that forefoot area. Nice black sole.
black sole,
Like that.
solid black sole.
Graphite.
There it is.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So this is the kids one. So that's solid. I think on the adults one, it has the design you don't want.
It's got the gold in it.
Yes. But there it is. Looks sharp.
Do you know what? I usually prefer black boots, but I think in this pack, the Stellar Pack, I think I actually prefer the white ones. I think the white and gold just look a little bit better for me than the black and gold. It's a bit controversial for me personally, because I usually do prefer black boots. I'm not sure about you guys.
Yeah.
Usually do, but yeah, I think you might be right. I think I prefer them the other way around. So there they are. Those are the Ace leathers.
That's nice, little stitching.
Alright, so we're moving on to the Pure Chaos, and this is Theo Walcott. He again was seen wearing the boots before they came out for the launch. That was him in training with them, and there they are.
Yeah, I think they look really nice.
That's fresh. That is a good boot.
Best boot in the whole pack.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Any of the Pure Controls.
What do you guys think? Make sure you vote in our poll card here. Let us know which one your favourite in this pack is. Yeah, I mean, you gotta love the stars on the
The
upper.
stars up. It's like a. Are they
There's like
like
a little close up on it.
almost embossed in, like pressed in, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pressed in, yeah, so it's taken away that
Yeah,
slash
looks nice.
graphic.
It looks nice.
In the stars.
And the nice thing with this sole, it's not gonna. Well, this one will flake off when you want it on the back.
Just at the.
Yeah, it's
Just
nice.
at the back, though.
Little gradient. It looks like it's transparent at the toes.
No, that's fresh.
Just colours through nice.
Adidas love their stars, don't they? With the Champions League ball,
Yeah.
they've got the stars.
It's almost like a Champions League pack, isn't it? Almost.
Almost. Well, it's next week.
Right.
Next week coming.
Talking about stars, another big player who was wearing them before they came out. This is Suarez. He was wearing the X16.1s before they came out, and here they are.
Yeah, they look really
Yeah,
nice
it's
as
pretty
well.
good. I mean, if you prefer a laced boot exposed, then you'll go for the 16.1. It looks really fresh.
Yes.
It is the cheaper option of the two as well. So
And a lot of pros wear the 16.1.
Yeah, I mean more pros seem to like these than the Pure Chaos. So
yeah, Suarez.
they look
alright
decent,
there.
don't they?
They look real nice. Like the upper itself's almost got a bit of like a rough texture to it.
It'd be interesting to go back to that. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what the upper's like compared to like some of the other exits, because we didn't particularly like the upper on the Speed of Light versions. Did
Well,
we?
the standard one, that's smooth. That's
Yeah,
a smooth
so
upper
it'd be
itself,
interesting to
so-
see what the difference is.
Yeah.
I feel like there was some talk about this being more of like a leather-like upper. So we'll see when we get them in hand.
Yeah.
We do have a video coming tomorrow where David will be putting the X16.1 and the A16.1 primates on.
Yeah.
We might even give you a little tease clip right now. You can see that tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And if you already subscribed, then make sure you check out your inbox. That will be there tomorrow. Let's look at these a bit more. So the sole plate is much better on these. It's not going to flake off on the 16.1s.
And the stud configuration is better compared to the previous generation of the 15s. I
Just
quite
as-
like this one.
Oh yeah, you're right there, aren't you?
It's almost exactly the same.
Very, very similar.
And there's the toe box on these.
Nice.
A couple more boots to show you guys before we wrap this video up. Stay tuned. So yeah, there's the X16.1. And we move on to the 16.3 prime mesh of the X's. So they're for the indoor again. They've got that tick bit on them. And there's the...
So they're not embossed though this time. The stars aren't embossed. It looks like they're just on top.
No, they're just
Sticker.
like a print on top rather than the ones kind of
Yeah. Less
print
print.
in. I mean, they look sharp, those. Another nice boot. Good
Yeah,
indoor
they're
choice.
Well, at least it doesn't have NSG. You don't need the NSG indoor, do you?
I don't know, I think it does have an
It does have NSG.
I don't know.
I don't
Also,
know. It's a bit hard to tell.
Why?
There's this. Well, maybe not. But yeah, so guys, that pretty much wraps up our look at this whole Stellar Pack range. As I said, let us know your favourite boot in this pack in the poll. Otherwise, go enjoy football.